Hey, Brown University! I love you! 2 years and 3 weeks ago, the ground that we're sitting on right now was a slip and slide. At the end of our especially rainy sophomore year spring weekend, the main green was more dirt than grass, and students took running starts to belly slide across the mud. On this green, we've read books and worked on problem sets. We've pondered the meaning of the rock in the tree and mourned the transition from Bluno to Puno. We've sunbathed, danced, and sung, and covered the grass annually to celebrate a particularly high-spirited April day. We've tossed frisbees, footballs, and snowballs. We've sold clothes and played instruments. And throughout it all, our main green has offered a place of balance, resilience, and community. The main green bell rings to mark the start and end of every class. We've spent long hours learning in many of the buildings around us. Along these pathways, we've tabled for our clubs and sports teams, grabbed brown noser copies, and joined lines for midnight organ concerts. Between writing essays and organizing fundraisers, the main green has been a site of balance. Whether we're gathering here to marvel at the eclipse or play a game of spikeball, the green gives us a space to carry joy and fun into hard work. It reminds us to create moments of self-care, utter goofiness, and pause. Take a moment right now and look around. Smile at the people next to you and behind you, even if you don't know them. Turn your face towards the sun, or whatever Providence calls the sun, and soak it in. Soak it in, this moment on our green. Whether it's your first time on this green or your 100th, time here rejuvenates us. I have a note on my phone called Things I've Seen on the Main Green. Highlights include friends bouncing on a big trampoline, 5 hammocks stacked on top of each other, and 2 students bundled up in the middle of winter playing video games. Like those gamers outside, the main green has grit. Every year, it makes it through bitter winters and humid summers. The main green undergoes change as ramps are built and trees grow taller, statues are replaced, and the gates weather. There is loss. The century-old elm tree that we started college with is no longer here. At times, the green feels destroyed. Yet even when the grass is brown and the trees are bare, the main green persists. The green's resilience mirrors our own grit and growth. Like the plants around us learning to move and bend in the wind, we have grown through seasons of struggle. We adjusted to brown with masks, weekly COVID tests, and even a visit from a deer. During our college years, we've witnessed, organized, and joined in protests. We've seen wars and fires, gone through heartbreaks and illnesses. Sometimes our time at Brown is hard. Sometimes it hurts. And this green has held us through these moments of grief. On November 6th of this past year, I returned from a weekend canvassing with friends in Pittsburgh. I ran into a close friend on the main green, sat down next to him, and cried. As I worked through my sadness, confusion, anger, and fear, leaves fell from the trees, and my friend listened. Sitting on the green together, my feelings settled into place. This is the point of Brown, I realized, to equip us with the awareness and resilience we need to go out into the world and affect change. On this green, thank you. On this green, generations of students have advocated together for a more inclusive university. Wonderful staff have nurtured us and the land. Groundskeepers patch the green up after our spring weekend shenanigans, pick up forgotten coffee cups, and set up and then take down thousands of chairs on days like today. Woo-hoo! Professors have pushed us. They've encouraged us to think deeply and empowered us to act. And many of these professors have received an email from me on a sunny day asking if we can please hold class outside on the green. And as is so beautifully clear right now, this green provides grounds for building community. It is here we have formed friendships that will blossom far beyond today. People who challenge our views and celebrate our wins, patch us up when we fall and love us, even when we're not at our best. Rooted in support, the communities we've created here strengthen our resilience, perseverance, and well-being. Each of us looks at the green differently. Our memories color rich and unique meaning onto the place around us. On a warm night last fall, my friend and I lay on the small blanket I keep in my backpack for Maine green time. We spotted the Big Dipper, exclaimed in surprise at bats flying overhead, and discussed how lucky we felt to be right where we were, with each other, on this campus that has reflected our own growth, and on this college that has become a home for so many of us. Our futures await. Exciting and scary and uncertain. And what we've learned on this green will help us navigate what lies ahead. As we take our first steps as alumni, we will carry with us our Maine green memories and lessons. We will work hard, and we will play. We will bring forth our delight of getting to know a place and its people, and remember that no matter how old we are, joy is essential. And we will create new Maine green spaces beyond College Hill. Spaces infused with the same Maine green magic of balance, of resilience, and of community. One day, whether to visit our friends who are still at Brown or for our reunions, I hope we make our way back here with one another on our Maine green. And in the meantime, when we need grounding, may we find a patch of green, real or remembered, as a home base to return to and a reminder of who we are. Congratulations, class of 2025.